Pelosi's impeachment pens pervade pungent aroma. Coming up next on Deceptions of the Ages News. Hello everybody, welcome back to Deceptions of the Ages News. Today our big story, the impeachment pens putting off a pervasive putrid odor. What is going on? Before we get to that, let me just ask you to please remember, if you like this content, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. Okay, on with the story. It seems that the impeachment pens, which were a commemoration of the destruction of our democracy by the super millionaire rich and the Marxists, which are one and the same thing in this country, along with allowing an invasion of our entire country by people who hate the country. Now they have commemorated the destruction of the democracy and trying to usurp and have a coup of a sitting United States president by breaking every law possible. They are commemorating all this with a pen or a series of pens that they are handing out to members of the Congress. The only problem is, after a few days, these pens started to give off rather strange aromas. In fact, one congressman who received a pen said it started to smell like, well, I don't know, I don't want to mention it, but it was really a foul smell. Another member of Congress also said that the smell of the pen actually grew worse over time. The smell was so bad, in fact, they had to turn it over to USAMRIID for testing. These are the same people who would have tested for things like anthrax or something else. Said another congressperson who received the pens, "I'm not sure what's on that thing, but it ain't nice. I had to wash my hands a couple of times just after picking the thing up." So we don't know exactly where those pens have been, but from the hints of the odors that are being emitted from the pens, it probably was not in a nice place. Now, a funny thing about these odoriferous pens is that they have seems to be two unique odors. Says one of the persons who was presented a pen, well, after a few days, well, it kind of smelled like an old fishing wharf. And another pen or smell that another congressman complained about said, well, I don't know if you know what an old outhouse smells like, but the smell was pretty similar. So I had to get rid of that pen. So right now, they're waiting for the results from USAMRIID as to what exactly is on those pens so that we can find out what it is these congressmen may or may not have been in contact with. And from the smell of things, it doesn't look good. So this is Deceptions of the Ages News, and we'll see you next time.